Yo, it's just another day in the park, you know, we just got your people outside, just kicking it on the bench, having their little picnics and whatnot. You see the guys over the corner with their buds and Miller Lights and whatnot, and on the other side you got them playing basketball, you dig, I mean it. You got the ladies over there slaving over a good meal. Yeah.
Come out, kick and enjoy a little moment of a mental repose. Around my people, giving up their problems like a free throw. Resembling some b-ball, hooping and shooting, but not the type that bloody up sidewalks, fluid polluting. Boosters boosting, a bootlegger's distribution. To sell our shit for a cheaper price, that's not a solution. Cause you stealing money from me from helping communities. I guess it's like fuck that, cause this is who we be. We chilling on the bench, talking shit, scoping around the environment. People setting up barbecues.
Hello. Hi, my name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Girl Reading. I was chewing gum, and I tried to play it off, and it didn't work out. But it's cool. I'll be doing a reading for Gemini. I forgot you. I forgot you twice. Oh my God. My bad, guys. I love this certain gum, and when I chew it, I don't want to get rid of it. So, like, I'll be like, and then I'll, like, eventually, like, throw it out, you know? Okay, so, Gemini, I forgot you twice. I'm really sorry. I didn't really mean to forget you twice. You guys, I love you guys. I have a daughter that's a Gemini. So, it's all up. Okay, so, I'm going to do a mid-month reading for October, because I got to do my November readings, okay? So I'm going to be doing my November readings. I'm going to do my earth signs and my water signs. Then I'll probably do fire and earth last. So, check in. I'm going to be off, and just to let you guys know, I'm going to be off soon. My birthday's coming up, so I will not be making videos for the mid-month. So I'll just kind of put a lot into the monthly videos so you guys can see it. Because, like, I'm taking off. I'm getting my nails redone. I need my nails redone because, like, look, I broke my nail. I was taking my kid to school, and I have been doing money petitions, so I've been waiting on my things to come through. And I broke my nail, and I'm just like, wow. And I'm not really girly. I don't really get my nails done that often. I just started because I have a channel. And everyone was like, oh, your nails are so boring. And I'm just like, okay. So, like, I'm so sad. But anyways, like, my birthday, I'm Sag, and my birthday's coming up, and I want to make sure that I take off. So I will not be here from the 15th to the 30th. So if you're looking for me, I'm a Thanksgiving baby. My birthday's on Thanksgiving, so I will not be here. Will not be making videos. If you guys are looking for a reading, I will not probably be here unless it's like a big reading. I'm not gonna do it because, like, my birthday, I'm gonna take off. My husband bought a whole lot of nice stuff for me, or is making plans for me, and I just want to enjoy the moment. So, but I am doing personals. I think the 1st through the 15th, and I'm still doing personals now. So if you want a personal, let me know. Okay, so we're gonna go into Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, please. I love comments. I actually do read the comments. The dumb ones I delete. I don't really care. I'm a Sagittarius. I really don't give a shit what you say. If it's going to be some negative shit, because I just have the choice to respond, and I choose not to. So, if you're trying to get a rise out of me, you get this block button, no. How about that? Alright. My daughter says she hates when I do that. So, it makes me laugh because she's a Gemini. And she's like, Mom, I hate when you do that. I'm just like, you be alright, girl. You be alright. Okay. I'm not going to use this deck, so I'm going to prop my phone, because as soon as I shuffle, it's like, alright. Okay, you know what? I hear Love Oracle calling me, so we're going to do Love Oracle. Okay, so Gemini, what is in your love life? Love life for my Gemini. Patience. So you need to have patience with relationships. Past life connection, definitely. You've known this person before, or you guys dated before. Gemini. Wait, the time is not right. Integrity. Does your situation align with your morals or values? And anything else for Gemini? Let's see. Anything else for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising. Uh-oh. Let's see. coming up for the end of October. You stop me. Oh, 2. You know I gotta pick another one. Marriage, fate, and support. All right. At the bottom of the deck, what do we got? We got soulmate. Okay. So some of you guys could be talking to someone you feel like is a damn soulmate, not a twin flame. So the relationship may be a little different comparing to the twin flame connection. Twin flames, I think it's usually harder. The relationships are more strenuous because you have learned deeper, impactful lessons that you must learn to go ascend to the next lifetime. And soulmate's kind of like a loving, blissful relationship. I mean, it can be as blissful as you want it to be, but support. You may have to lean on people that you are friends with. Like, you might actually have to make an inner circle and, like, lean on them in times of comfort. Really depend on the people around you. You know, you may be going through some stuff. It seems like in the past, so maybe you had a past breakup or you guys weren't getting along, but it seems like now things are going to be coming together. Patience, everything is going to happen as it's supposed to. Don't rush anything, because if you rush stuff, then it won't be genuine, and it makes the connection doesn't seem like it was like a natural, you know, it happened and it was going with the flow. Like, you may, because I know air, I just made a joke on my post today, like, air loves to speed things up. Some things don't need to be sped the fuck up at all, period. And you don't need to be speeding anything up that could actually be beneficial for you to actually slow down, cowboy. Past life connection, you feel like this person, you can relate to this person on more than one level. Like, y'all get each other, y'all are from here, you know what I'm saying? And this, your soul, like when you first met this person, you felt like you divinely knew who they were. Like, you knew who they were, your soul knew them, like you guys have been around each other. It was easy to just fall into conversation. Maybe you guys had an instant click connection, and this person just feels very, like, their energy feels very familiar to you. Wait. The timing is not right. So you might, again, you're trying to force the situation and it's not ready. Yeah, you don't eat a chicken before it's cooked. You'll get salmonella poison. You will get your hand smacked. You know what happens when the kids try to go in the oven when the grandma cooking food? They smack the hand. Smack your ass. Like, go sit down. Integrity. So does your situation align with your morals and values? That is a very interesting question, and we're going to put it on top for our reading today. What are you doing that you feel that this situation has to be rushed to where it is not corrupt and not morally sound? What are your values and morals, and why do you keep attacking a situation that needs complete patience? That is a good answer. Need to know that. Fate. Fate has to do with destiny. A destiny partnership. So maybe you feel like this is a relationship you're supposed to be with, or this is a person that you feel like you want to end up marrying. But everything that's good, it comes to those who wait. You can't just rush. So we're going to look at the integrity part, because that's interesting that Gemini always doing some sticky ass shit. Alright, let's see. What is the integrity part for Gemini for the end of the month? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is about a person who won't change their ways for shit. They are stuck, stagnant, bored, in a rut. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is already slow, but now you're going to make him extra slow with him dragging his body. It's like the horse trying to drag its ass, and it's upside down. You know, no horse upside down ain't making no moves. The Two of Wands is about making decisions. What in the hell? How you rushing to make a decision and now you slow? So it makes me seem like the decisions you're making are not, they're not changing. You're not changing. You're not evolving. You're not vibrating higher. You're making the same dumbass decisions you were making before. King of Wands, a control freak, indoctrination, someone that's cheating, lying. They hold information. What is the King of Wands in verse? Hell no. Lovers, here you are, exactly. Two of Pentacles, you juggling, you got two women. You got a whole nother broad, you got a whole nother lady. Oh, broad over there. See, look, you're not even doing a good job juggling. Everything that you have is slipped through your fingers. You take an L every time. Ooh, baby. Then, any promises you give, you either tie the person to you to where they can't financially sustain, or you do this to yourself and to other people, and you're leaning on that. It seems like when it's wintertime and a guy he don't have nowhere to go, so he try to manipulate a woman's mind to stay with her, so he leaves, staying with her so he can get stuck. Control freaking guy. What the fuck? Like, then you got this Two of Pentacles and this Lovers, right? This person is trying to juggle two ladies and it's just not working out, or juggle their responsibilities and it's just not working out. Lovers can also be about poor cooperation. Maybe you don't get along with someone. It could be about in-laws in your ear. But it definitely causes the instability because you're no longer juggling all those balls on the floor, sir. Knight of Cups is about offers that seem really nice, but they're not. They're full of shit. Hot air. Knight of Cups is romantic offers that have secrets and lies. Hence, the King of Wands is reversed. He is a young man in his heart, and he is not forthcoming. He is secretive. Nine of Pentacles can be about maybe he lives on someone's couch. Could be lying, or you know what? He could actually be financially affluent and neglects personal relationships and doesn't even be fucking with you. So he'd rather hit and quit and then make you feel like, give you some money. If you a sex worker, that's fine, but if you're not, I know that if you feel some type of way, that could make you feel some type of way. If you have an agreement with that person, that's different. But this is for people that don't have an agreement. So you could be Knight of Cups, like you could be hooking up with someone that doesn't have any intention on making you anything serious than what the fuck you are. Anything they tell you is bullshit. It's an empty promise. It's lies and deceit. And then Nine of Pentacles, this person doesn't even have time to invest in a relationship. No, that's why all their words are full of shit. And then you got the Page of Wands and Ten of Wands. Maybe they work hard at their job. Maybe they don't have time to use it that way. Or it could be about a child that's overwhelming. The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, the Knave of Wands, Page of Wands. That could be about a school, or a page is a message, maybe a message of taking care. Let's see what the Ten of Wands is. I'm curious to know. What is the Ten of Wands for Gemini? Let's see. What is the Ten of Wands for Gemini until October? Okay, Four of Cups and Six of Swords. Moving on and dating other people. Okay, so someone is trying to decide if they want to stay single or go and be single or be with you. Honestly. Maybe the message is that the relationship is very strenuous, or it could be a very mature relationship, but they're not ready for that type of maturity. Geminis are fickle anyway. Sometimes they don't necessarily know what they want. They have a lot of options, and then they try to exercise them, and sometimes at the detriment of themselves. So it's not uncommon. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I had a client call me, and everybody's always calling my phone during non-appointed time, so sometimes it kicks my videos out, and unfortunately until the beginning of the month, I won't have a new camera to make my videos, so I have to use my phone for a little while, so it can be annoying when I turn off all my my accessibility to online and everything, and it keeps ringing. So anyways, back to Gemini. I just feel like someone's making a decision if they want to be with you, or they want to dip off. Four of Cups is re-emerging into society. Six of Swords saying deuces and checking up. They feel like the shit they had with you back in the day was too much, or in your relationship, and so they don't know if they want to leave or not. Okay, so then you got this situation here where the situation can be a mature, stable relationship, but it's a lie, Knight of Cups can be, and Knight of Pentacles. It could be about an offer, a romantic offer, and again, you'll be financially dependent on this person, or maybe this person is financially dependent on you. Maybe, I don't know, but it could be vice versa. The King of Wands bothers me because it just reminds me of the King of Cups, a guy that just can't keep any promises. He just don't trust anything he says. Because he can't even say anything he says. Nothing, a word he says cannot be trusted or verifiable. Believe me. Okay, so, alright, let's look into Gemini, the other Geminis. Because some of you guys all have integral situations. Just a few of you tricky Geminis. Okay, so let's go into anything else for Gemini for the end of October. Old woman. Soldier and conversation come up. These ones come up. thought, malady, and wedding. You know, I like 7 or odd. So let's get this one. House. So some of you guys would get your affairs in order. In the bottom of the deck, love. Okay, so the soldier card is about a person who could be a little overprotective. They're a bit controlling because the soldier upright is controlling as shit. But the soldier reverse can be someone that they're like delusional. They got crazy, insane thoughts when they talk to you. You could be dealing with someone that's mentally unstable or they have a lot of mental diseases. This conversation can be, or you could be an older woman talking to this person, or maybe they're older woman talking to you. You may actually run into a woman on the street that may be bumbling and she talks to you and rambles off and you're like, what? You know, or it could be someone in your family that they don't know what the hell they're talking about half the time. And you could be a relative that comes in your house and turns your house upside down. Maybe they're trying to get over a sickness. Wedding is about fate united. It's more of a love situation. So over here, the thought, maybe you're not thinking very well. Maybe you're lovesick with the malady and the thought card about a relationship that just didn't work out. Maybe your house is in disarray. Maybe you're very depressed. Maybe you're very paranoid in your conversation as an older woman. Maybe you are you contemplative or you're focused on love relationships at the detriment of yourself. I'm going to look into, I'm also going to give you an excerpt of this wonderful book I acquired. It's Gypsy Oracle cards. I always look into it. Let's look into malady. Malady reverse is about healing, the end of sicknesses, or the end of conflict. Yeah, someone's trying to get to the end of a conflict. Maybe they had a breakup, and they're just reflecting on the relationship that didn't work out, because the wedding is about relationships that don't work. The house card can be about a disarrayed house, so maybe your house has been out of order for a while. Negative breakdowns in relationships, or misunderstandings, or divorces, or dissolved partnerships, or the end of a business. So maybe you have been thinking about things that have broken down completely. The soldier card is, I don't really like it, reverse. I'll tell you why. It says a lack of help, a lack of friends, jealous people who don't really care about you, possessive, controlling, confining, restricting people that hinder you. So maybe you don't really want to reach out to people because you feel like they're going to take advantage of you in their conversations. Maybe it could be your mom. Maybe she has a lot of harsh criticisms about the way you run your house, and you just don't want to hear that shit. You're like, no, I'm good. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Let's go into your oracle cards. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh, duration. Consistency, maturity, endurance, perseverance, and deep commitments. Ooh, these are good cards. You're going to build continuously on being mature, strengthening your bonds, and forming very happy, productive relationships. You're going to contemplate, and you're going to sit in solitude. Maybe you need to detach from people and then try to get yourself together and then understand and go into like a hermit mode thing, you know. Following. You could be gaining a following, or you could be getting rid of excess things and replacing good people to, you know, talk to and socialize with. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you're at your breaking point and you're burdened. That's why you went into solitude. And it's going to take a while, but, you know, you're going to receive guidance from someone that could be really helpful to you. Oops. This card wanted to stop me from shuffling. Companionship. Maybe someone that you're friends with or someone that you love is going to help you through this prosperous period. Or I see decrease, so maybe it's a decreasing period for you. Anything else for my Gemini friends? Let's get 2 more cards. Oh, I got what I will. I got my answer. Ask for 2. Stand still. So yeah, you're at a standstill right now. It's like really cold. You feel like you're left in the cold. You're alienated. Things are really like at a standstill right now, and you're exhausted. You're trying to inspire others, or you're trying to have a positive outlook, even if things don't seem very good for you. I mean, at least you're being optimistic. I never known an unhappy Gemini. I do see oppression peaking. Oppression, you're looking for peace in all the oppression that you're going through. I take all the cards that kind of stick out, that kind of mean something. Darkening of the light. Right now, look, maintain a low profile, kind of look in from within and protect yourself. And then learn how to be more youthful, but still be modest. Okay? Alright. That's what I got for you, Gemini. You guys will be okay. You guys have to not rush things. It seems like some people don't want to think outside the box for relationships. They keep going to the same thing. Anything else for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles and the Freeze. Ooh, Hierophant. You could be getting some money from a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart, or an organization. Maybe you sued someone and it's coming back. Maybe you were wrongfully imprisoned, Eight of Swords. They didn't see clearly. Ace of Pentacles can be about the money for the time lost. It doesn't even matter. And the Queen of Wands, you don't have to be fucked with, you know? Yeah, I see wrongful imprisonment in Eight of Swords and the Star. Someone that's wrongfully imprisoned. Could be for money, money laundering, scams. The Queen of Wands, that's a woman that she's lacking virtue. Or the Queen of Wands can be about someone's mother. Why is the Queen of Wands reversed? I see Nine of Cups. Why is the Queen of Wands reversed? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this is who this person is. On the bottom end of this person's energy, there's someone that you don't fuck with. There's someone that if you cross them, they will definitely cross you. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit is someone very wise beyond their years of senior, someone that's in deep solitude or reflection. Okay? Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. And let me know how this reading resonates with you, because you got a Capricorn or a Sagittarius or a Virgo or... Sorry, I saw a bee. Y'all know how I feel about bees. Y'all know, watch my channel. I got like this flower garden, and it's like I've seen a bug at the corner of my peripherals, but I didn't know like what it was doing there. And then I saw it like kind of creep up. You know how I feel about bees. So anyway, the Queen of Pentacles could be double Virgo. It could be Capricorn Virgo. It could be Taurus Virgo. It could be anything in the Gemini reading. But you could know this person. The Queen of Pentacles is a business owner. She could be owning business or owning money for business. Maybe you don't pay her enough. Or maybe you're going through some very hard times where you feel emotionally or mentally imprisoned. Interesting. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the Gemini reading. I'm sorry, I almost forgot you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.